Welcome back. As always, I apologize if I piss anyone off. I do these videos in one take. I try not to edit or do any post-editing production because I have better things to do. So you guys will just have to suffer through my thinking pauses and mistakes and whatnot. But this is as practical and real as it gets when it comes to tutorials. We're going to talk about adding powder. So we've logged in. We just bought some propellant. We click on powder. We already have some in here, but I'm gonna add a new one. So for instance, let's say I go to add powder. I bought some Varget, or I'm in Australia, so it's known as AR2208. I'll First thing I do is I'll add a picture. You don't really have to, but it's a good visual cue to what you have when you're looking at summary tables. I'll say that this is 2208. I bought in my batch name. We've covered batch or batch name field in a different tutorial. I bought 4 kilos. I'm in Australia. We do things in metric, so I'll select kilos and I'll add 4. Uh, so I'll say 4 kilos and I'll say it's my first batch. I purchased it from uh, some shop. I purchased it for, let's say, $300 on a particular date. It's brand new, it's not open, so I'm not going to toggle this to is open. In fact, it's sealed. Brand is ADI, or to others it might be known as Hogden, and powder name is AR2208. This is pretty much it. That's how you add powder. We can click upload, and we've talked about file upload feature as well. So we'll click upload, we'll click save, and here it is. There's a couple of things to note, and that's this auto-generated used quantity and is open. So once you start building your cartridges, once you start developing your recipes and adding powder, so let's create a test one. It doesn't really doesn't have to mean anything. I just want to show that how that looks. So here's the powder batch, and we'll say that we've loaded, let's say, 20 cartridges, and we've used, I don't know, 40 grains of powder per cartridge. We'll talk about load development and this cartridge development screen later, but we just want to see how it works from powder point of view. So if we go back to our powder, we'll immediately see that it has been opened because we've just created a recipe and charged some cartridges, and we'll see that usage is starting to appear. So we've used 0.05 grams of 4 kilos. And if we go into the powder, we'll see exactly the same thing. So it's important to note that this number is representative of this value here. So if I choose pounds, for pounds, I'll update, this number will shift. So we're calculating based on usage, based on this quantity units. And I think that's it for powder. So thank you and see you in the next one.